If you're just starting to play this game, do not hatch the dragon egg at the start. You don't have much resources at the start. Hatching the egg will cost you much.
Feeling better?
Not really. I had a nightmare and it was 10 times better than this.
It is quite beautiful.
Yeah. In a everything here wants to kill you kind of way.
No, I just mean that even amongst the madness, there's a sort of delicate grace. Destruction and corruption are forms of creation in themselves.
Wow. You sound like a serial killer.
What?
Destruction and corruption are beautiful forms of creation in themselves.
I don't sound like that.
You absolutely sound like that.
Oh, no, you absolutely sound like that. Yeah, see? Two can play at that game.
Reviews are finally available for Forspoken, and while we scored it a 7, not the worst, but not the best, overall impressions have been mixed. On Metacritic, it has an average Metascore of 68 from 61 critical reviews. There are several 8+ ratings, but the vast majority range from a 6 to a 7.3, with the lowest being a 4. It may not seem like the worst thing for a new IP, especially from Square Enix. The publisher has come off with underwhelming releases. Strangers of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, Valkyrie Elysium, The Diofield Chronicle, Harvestella, the list goes on, not counting the live service games which shut down. However, Forspoken occupies a higher pedestal. Luminous Productions was formed in 2018 to develop new IPs and shifted focus later in the year to work on large-scale, high-quality AAA game titles, which would leverage the Luminous engine's strengths. The decision resulted in a $33 million loss, arguably before development began. Assuming production had started in 2019, followed by the teaser for Project Athia in 2020 and its release this month, Forspoken has been in the works for less than 4 years. With the sheer amount of money going into the visuals, talent, both actors and writing crew, and marketing, it's not a budget title. The fact that Sony paid for 2-year exclusivity showcases the high expectations it had. Even if Forspoken performs well, especially those with a $70 price tag. Every Sonic Frontiers that does well despite a middling Metascore. There are games like Saints Row, Need for Speed Unbound, or Callisto Protocol which fall below expectations. The game's quality probably isn't surprising for many people, especially after trying the demo. But where did the team felt that going with a more open structure, where the player could have the freedom to roam about at their own pace, was the way to go. Then there's the combat, which, even after several improvements over the years, didn't quite hit that fast-paced flow that the development team was looking for. It probably wanted to deliver on that with Forspoken. The creative heads have spoken a lot about magic and its importance. It's hard to look at the parkour and sheer spectacle and not see some resemblance to Noctic's antics. Unfortunately, as much as Luminous may have wanted to get their aspects right in Forspoken, the lack of vision and coherent structure are noticeable. Some reviews have praised the game for its combat, especially as more mechanics are introduced, but others have pointed out how repetitive it can be.
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Good morning, Frey. Here are the notes on the Tirana I promised you.
Look, about our deal. Your dad's journals all got burnt up in the guild when we escaped.
It's fine. Frey, you brought him back. That's far more important. That is more than I could ever have hoped for. Here.
Thank you. So, where can I find Scylla?
You should visit the archives in Upper Sepul. You'll be able to find out more about her there.
The archives. Got it.
Alden, sorry to bother you, but I just saw your father wandering off.
Forgive me, Frey. I need to go and find him.
Right. Off to the archives we go.
I am kind of worried about Bob, though. He is my ticket out of here.
Do what you want. But remember, we have a Tunter to defeat.
You're Frey, aren't you? Just wondering if there's anything I can do.
A guided tour, what an excellent idea. Certainly couldn't hurt to get the lay of the land.
Thanks, but I'm not in the mood.
Oh, don't say that! Look, I'll be waiting for you, alright? When you're ready, just let me know. Decided to take me up on my offer?
Okay, bet. Give me the tour.
Great! This is great! Alright. We'll start at the square in the lower city. This way. Come on, follow me! The lower city is where all the refugees live. And the square, here, is its heart.
Are you a refugee?
My parents were. I was born here.
Sepaller born and bred, huh?
Anyone my age or younger pretty much has to be.
If you just bought a house or you already have one, you need to watch this. Major problem in there right now. Look at this.
Going through everything officially confirmed by the Hogwarts Legacy team over the last 15 months, and let me tell you.
If you just bought a house or you already have one,
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
major problem in there right now. Look at this.
Going through everything officially confirmed by the Hogwarts Legacy team over the last 15 months.
Take a look around the square.
worrying. I wonder if Bob's okay.
You're young Olivia's friend. Elif, this is the girl Olivia was talking about.
The amazing girl?
Oh, come on. I wouldn't go that far.
Olivia used to look after my Elif a lot, you know. But I never heard her talk about another grown-up like she did you. You must have been very special to her.
You think so?
And she was special to you too, I imagine.
Guess we only ever actually spoke a few times. But we just kind of connected, you know?
You remind me of her. She was strong, and you could trust her. And she was lonely.
Tanta Sila was a mighty warrior. I'd watch yourself out.
Hello. I was just pondering the fleeting moment. What good?
I hate to say it, but...
Some music? What a pit. Shall we?
Do the buildings around here just not get fixed?
Sometimes. But we're not a priority down here. The upper city comes first. And that, and then everything else.
That sucks.
Up there is where we get our water.
I've seen that already. Thank you, though.
Oh, really? All right, then. Let me show you something else.
See, letting someone like that roam the streets unsupervised. Hey, Mommy, that's the lady.
Shush you! And you don't go near her, you hear?
Hey, that's no way to...
It's cool. I'm used to it.
Shame. I was rather hoping to see that fiery temper of yours in action.
Petty, small-minded gossips. With your power, you could do... You're something else.
Not this shit again. I'm nobody.
Hey, do you like animals?
They're all right, I guess.
Great. You like this then? Over here's where we keep all the livestock. Don't get to eat meat very often, but we do all right, I suppose. Hey, you can't create food out of thin air, can you? Never mind. The big open area is the graveyard. Rich or poor, we all end up there in the end.
A farm and a cemetery. You don't see that often.
Really? It's quite a good arrangement. The animals help keep the grass down. Come on, let's go and take a closer look.
I think this what makes the game drag. Like, it's like they will have a cutscene that leads into you walk a little bit to another cutscene.
Really? Is that allowed?
Of course! Wait here. I'll go and grab some food.
Right, I don't know who came up with this idea, this part right here. Like a cutscene, you walk a little bit, they talk, then another cutscene, and then you walk a little, and then another cutscene, then, bruh.
Just go up to one of them and hold out your hand.
This guy's a mess. You don't bathe them?
Oh, we try. But that one just loves his mother.
This remind me of Final Fantasies, the Chocobos or Chico, whatever, those birds. You gotta pet them and feed them, and they got an obsession of feeding these damn animals.
Fluffy.
Like I said, this is the graveyard.
There's so many of them.
Yeah.
Feed the sheep.
Damn, you really wolfed that down.
If I walk up and press the icon, why I just don't feed the sheep versus then it'd be like feed the sheep? Come Come on, we gotta do better. We gotta do better.
There. Only trouble is, there's too many of them now to mourn.
Fluffy.
Our savior's favorite farm. Has kind of a ring to it. Don't you think? I might put up a sign. Right. I suppose it's time I showed you the upper city. It's back the way we came and up the stairs. Or did you want to look around a bit more first?
Bro, I don't know.
That's the graveyard. Everyone who ever died in Sepal is buried there. Only trouble is, there's too many of them now.
I don't know what's going on with PlayStation all of a sudden.